Coming up next on Nick at Night, Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then, The Wee Hours with Craig Knightley. Followed by Movie Night with Will DeVakis. That's next on Nick at Night.
From the YouTube dojo, far away from Demi Moore's mansion, it's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who, let's be honest, doesn't want to get into a feud with Demi Moore, Mr. Ellie Kanye Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Kanye Muller. What's on my grasshoppers? Alright, let's get this over with. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight winners are Respect Spider Canvas Fan Edits, Alex Characters Animations, Web Design Team with this podcast, his advances, discussions, and whatnot. The Golden Five with his fan edits, and Lex Brooks with his gameplays and things like that. Although we haven't seen a new video from him in quite some time, so what can you do? Now, let's talk about Demi Moore. A woman who loves the spotlight. Well, she can't stay away from Hollywood. Now, she and Bruce Willis had a network war for a while. Let's take a look at the final tally. Bruce's net worth is $250 million. Her net worth is $200 million. Demi, you lost. Stop. Now here's another fun fact. She has a movie under her belt for next year. It's a thriller entitled Songbird. Critics seem to love it. Of course, Demi is a little confused about the whole thing. Demi, they don't love it because of you. They love the movie because of Sophia Carson. And everybody knows that Sophia Carson has more popularity under her belt than you do. Come on. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Hey Adam, where are you, man? It's time for the top 8 list. Let's do this thing. Alright, well, boys, what's the category? Tonight's category: top 8 things that Demi Moore wants right now. Number 8, mud. Number 7, sweat. Number 6, rotten eggs. Adam, where are you, man? Whatever. Number 5, old shoes. Number 4, ripped socks. Number 3, garbage. Number 2, a mansion. And number 1, money. Boys, thank you. We'll be right back. The kids still call it Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your final night.
I'll always catch you.
Look and sharpen the mirror because you are a sexy beast. Smashing!
Welcome aboard Nick at Night. Please leave your TV in the full upright locked on position. Our flight time tonight, as always, is all night, and we expect a smooth flight of classic TV with only the usual turbulence. Feel free to move about the room and please help yourself to your beverage of choice. Now sit back and have a pleasant evening in TV land or wherever your final destination may be. We know you have a choice in TV viewing, and we hope that anytime your plans call for classic TV, you'll think of Nick at Night. Thank you.
Does this conversation sound familiar to you?
Honey, let's get new carpeting.
We can't afford new carpeting.
But the holidays are coming.
That's why we can't afford new carpeting. Empire can solve that problem.
Empire?
Empire has a new credit plan where you don't make a payment till 1987.
After Christmas?
After New Year's, no payment till 1987.
588-2300 Empire.
Let's call Empire.
with Scott and the boys, kids. Yes, yes, yes. How you doing tonight, Ed? Doing fine. How about yourself? I'm doing all right. Thank you so much for asking. Wow, I gotta say, man, show's getting better and better. Well, it is the beginning of the holiday season, pretty much. Yeah, the show does get better around the holiday season. Well, that's because we only got a month left before we turn the calendar over to a new year. Yeah, you're right. Makes sense. Alright, good talking to you. Good talking to you too. Alright, now let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Alright, 1808, BBC, before your common era. That's when all chickens and lickens came together. And they did this song at 8:08 and 8:04 in the AM, PM, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, all times of the day. Of course, Adam couldn't be here to record a song, so instead I got to resort to doing this William Shatner thing. Talking time, English, Spanish, even French. Talking time, the only cure for sadness. Okay, that was a little rough, and I'm pretty sure William Shatner wouldn't approve of it. But, what can you do? Anyway, we're talking about Demi Moore tonight. Now, a lot of you know that she was an actress for a long time. You know, she has been a television star, a movie star. We'll have to check everything out for further information. And she is also an author. As a matter of fact, her memoir, Inside Out, shared a whole lot of private feelings about her public life. That's the case, and how come she got started in the movie entitled Choices in 1981? Now, since then, she has done Parasite, she did the TV show General Hospital, St. Elmo's Fire, and she also did a television program entitled Moonlighting, among other things. But even despite that, Bruce Willis still has a bigger net worth than she does. As a matter of fact, his net worth is $250 million. Not too bad, huh? Well, her net worth is $200 million. $50 million less than Bruce Willis. I had something and then the whole thing went out the window. But anyway, I keep on telling you that Bruce Willis will always win the net worth war against Demi Moore. Alright? No matter what happens, Bruce Willis will always be the winner of the net worth war. Now, of course, it really isn't much of a war because both of them are very generous with their time and things like that. So, who knows at this point? Now, check this out, okay? There is a movie entitled Songbird with Demi Moore. And the whole thing, it's very interesting. It's pretty much like, real life in a way. Because everybody's communicating only via FaceTime and things like that. And everybody's getting sick and things like that. But here's the thing, okay? The star of the movie is not Demi Moore. And it's not Bradley Whitford either. It's Sophia Carson, who plays Sarah, the apartment-bound love. Alright? I mean, this is crazy, isn't it? I mean, you know, the whole film was filmed for like a month and a half. You know, in Los Angeles. And let's be honest. You know, here's what's crazy about it, alright? You know, only 40 people, were over there on set every single day. And the actors are largely separated from each other. You know what this means? This means that this could be the first movie that people might not cringe about for quite some time. While people are cringing at the idea of the movie, they probably won't be cringing that much because of one person, that is Sophia Carson. Demi Moore, I don't think that people even remember her. And besides, Sophia Carson is on track to having a few Grammy Awards anyway. So, what can you do? At any rate, the movie will be released as a premium video on demand, you know, with streaming services carrying the film, you know, in the very near future. It's going to be out in 2021, although it's going to be released on December 11th. If it becomes a big movie, then this will become one of many Academy Awards for Demi Moore. Nobody really cares about that, you know, because Demi Moore has probably won several Academy Awards. But it'll be the first Academy Award for Sophia Carson, and that will be huge. Wait a minute. Let me see. Has Demi Moore won any Academy Awards? Let's take a look at this. No, wait a minute. She hasn't won an Academy Award. You know, so it'll be the first Academy Award for Demi Moore and Sophia Carson. Okay. But, and again, you know, at this point, who really cares anymore, huh? Is it me, or does it look like the show keeps getting weirder and weirder every single time? I mean, let's think about it. Is this the weirdest show ever or not? I'll wait. Whatever. I don't know. I'm sorry, folks. It's just that my mind is going everywhere, you know. It's at one place, and then it's at another, and then it's at another place, and then I promise that I'll be sane tomorrow. Alright? I promise you. Alright? Oh, that's it. I'll see you back here tomorrow. That's news. I'm out, skis. Farewell, bye, farewell.
Welcome aboard Nick at Night. Please leave your TV in the full upright locked on position. Our flight time tonight, as always, is all night, and we expect a smooth flight of classic TV with only the usual turbulence. Feel free to move about the room, and please help yourself to your beverage of choice. Now sit back and have a pleasant evening in TV land or wherever your final destination may be. We know you have a choice in TV viewing, and we hope that anytime your plans call for classic TV, you'll think of Nick at Night. Thank you.